What's going on, YouTube? Man, what a day. What a beautiful day, by the way. But strangeness. Good strangeness, but strangeness. First, let me get the good stuff out of the way, right? I'm going to give you the good news first. My boy Dave Dog came. Man, you talk about food for the soul. Yes, telling you, it was what I needed more than anything right now. And seeing his little one, oh man, even the mask and all. I'll get to you in 1 second, young lady. Even the mask and all. It was a drag to have to see him like that, right? But they respected my lungs and this and that and kept distance and whatnot. And it was just, oh man, it was food for the soul. It was food for the soul. It was food for the soul. Right, she's going off to college. I got to pawn off one of my vehicles to her. She's way stoked. It helps me out immensely. And, helping them out right now, it just more food for the soul, right? It just, I loved it. I loved it. They loved it. I loved it. They loved it. I loved it. And it was a love fest. What can I say? It's what I needed. It was what I needed. It was what I needed. It was what I needed. But I just got done watching a video I made. What is it?
Well, good morning, YouTube.
Wasn't December 8th. And it's called When You're Lonely and Busted Up and You Feel Like Nobody Loves You, blah, 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 Go Get a Dog. That video. It didn't get a lot of views. It's very negative. It's way bad. That is a bad video. But it's honest. But man, is it dark. It's so dark. And I'm so not that guy anymore. I don't know what happened. But that video right there, listen, do me a favor. You don't got to watch the whole thing. Go to that video. Go about 18 minutes in, I think. Hold on.
Well, good morning, YouTube.
Let me do it real quick. I think it's 18. But
Beef, you get it.
oh man, I should have been better prepped. But I talk about, hold on, bear with me, be patient, it's worth it.
That was weird. Say I got everything I need.
Oh wait,
Boy Scout work.
hold on.
It's icing on the cake. I got everything I need to survive.
See that right there?
And
I got everything I need to survive at 18 minutes in. You need to go watch that. Nobody mentioned it, and I forgot about it, but I rewatched it. When I said I got everything I need to survive or something like that, I got a shooting pain. Because I breathed deep, and I went, like, I'll tell you what, it hurt like I'm MF. It really did. Sorry. But since I made that video, I don't know, man, I feel like I sloughed some funk off. And the ones after that, and the way I feel now and today and this and that, I don't know. I feel like I turned a page. I do. Hopefully. But I'll tell you what, that video about go get you a dog, what I just said, whatever the hell the title of it is, When You're Lonely and Busted Up. Be warned, if you go watch that video, it's dark. But it's well worth watching all the way through. But if you just fast forward to 18 minutes and you watch Johnny O get stabbed in the rib cage, and I'll tell you what, it hurt. I'm trying to clean up the language. I'm trying to turn a page. You know what I'm saying? Putting in the effort, right? Putting in the effort. I got things to do. And if people are going to take me serious, I got to get rid of the gutter mouth. I got told this a long time ago by a very wise sheet metal worker, an OG named Howley. An old school Hawaiian cat. Boy, you think my mouth is bad? Watson's mouth is bad? Psh, he makes us look like Sunday school teachers, the stuff that came out of this man's mouth. And you know what he told me at break one day? He goes, kid, when you get home, you best leave that mouth in the gang box. Your old lady don't want to hear that. Your kids don't want to hear that. You'll be divorced in no time. And you talk like that when you get home. Because he said something to me one day. He was just busting my chops. And he goes, what did he say? Do you eat with that mouth or something? Some wisecrack about my cussing, right? And because I was just cussing up a storm. Something went wrong and I was yelling and screaming. It was F this, F that, blah, 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 blah. And he thought it was funny. So he was the pot calling the kettle black. He was worse than me and he knew it. So he thought it was funny to say that to me, right? And I busted on him. I'm like, look who's talking, dude. You're way worse. And he started laughing. And then he broke into that story about when you get home, you check that mouth at home. People don't want to hear that. And he said, they'll think you're ignorant. If every word that comes out of your mouth, they'll assume you have no intelligence because you can't speak with anything other than a cuss word. They just won't take you serious. And I forgot all about that until I watched that dark video of mine right there. And it was so dark. And I've been trying to clean up the cussing because I'll watch it and it's like, oh man, it just sounds bad. It's too much. If used properly for punctuation, it drives a point. It really does. You'll see me use it for punctuation, but I'm trying to curb every other word an F-bomb, right? So anyway, wanted to share my good mood, my good fortune. Had family come by today, charged up my batteries, got, some clutter removed. I got elbow room, one less vehicle laying around. I got one more to go. I got to get rid of that caddy, right? STSV, 470 horsepower, one of less than 1,000 made in that year. Black on black, supercharged, Brembo brakes, blah, blah, blah. I think top speeds, I'd have to look it up, but I want to say it's like $190 or something. It's way up there. It'll scoot if that's what you want to do. I just wanted to roll and look good in it and have a little fun. I ain't trying to go to jail speeds, that's for sure. Anyway, all in good time. If I could hang on to it, it'd be nice, but I don't need no more toys. I got my monster truck out there. That's going to serve me out on the snow and the ice and the whatnot. So anyway, just wanted to chime in real quick, share my good mood, my good fortune, and, guys, take care of each other. Love each other. No more drama. Go listen to Mary J. She'll learn you. No more drama. All right. Much love and respect as always. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. You know how to do what you do down there. All right. Peace.